Right triangles, when instructed to solve using Pythagorean theorem, you're going to be solving one or two types of questions. You're either going to be solving for the hypotenuse, you're going to be solving for a missing side. In this video, we will actually cover the process of how I solve when trying to solve for the hypotenuse. So again, find my right angle, draw my diagonal, which allows me to label the hypotenuse, which then allows me to mark my remaining sides as either as the legs. From here, I remember a squared plus b squared equals c squared, where a and b are our legs. It doesn't matter, remember, the only important side of a right triangle is the hypotenuse. Once you get here, you're really almost done, because I'm going to go to Desmos, type this in. You notice when I already had it typed in. When I zoom in, or I'm at a standard screen, I can't see it. So you just zoom out until you see both graphs. All right, and then whenever I get to where I can see both of them, I like to zoom in to where they're kind of in the middle of my screen. And remember, I'm looking for the x values where they intersect. So I have x equals negative 15 and 15. Because we're solving for a side, we will never ever use a negative value. So x in this case was 15. If we go to page 4, we can do a couple more examples. Not many. So we really already have done one. That was the example up there. I want to talk about number 4 really quick. So again, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, where a and b are legs. C is hypotenuse. My variable is my hypotenuse, so it's going to be x squared. And I have 1 squared plus 1 squared. The reason I wanted to talk about this one is because of the way the answer is going to look. Now, if you notice, I can only see one graph, which brings me, I don't say this enough, and that's my fault. Whenever you solve by graphing, always start home. All right, always start back at a normal view. If I look here, I get 1.414. And I also get negative. Remember, negative I'm not concerned with. You will never, ever, 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 ever see 1.414 as an answer choice. Again, you will never see 1.414 as an answer choice. What you will see is x equals square root of 2. Where did I just come up with that number from? So if I just type in square root 2, you notice I get 1.414. That's because 1 squared plus 1 squared, well, 1 squared is 1, plus 1 is 2, and then we solve for x, so we take the square root of both sides, which gives me the square root of 2. I say all of that just to finish up saying this. Still solve by graphing. Get your answer. What we know is for sure the correct answer, right? Mr. Harrell has taught us that a solution, by definition, is the x value where our graphs intersect. So I know without a doubt 1.414 is the correct answer. Just people that make these tests and questions, they don't want this. They want it to be more sophisticated and fancy. So square root of 2 is a better answer. So what I'm telling you, get your answer that you know is right. From there, just type your answer choices into Desmos. So say if I had 2 square root of 2, right? 2.82. Well, 2.82 is not 1.414. Just get rid of it. And then choose your answer that's the closest to the x value where your graphs intersect.